So my name is Carissa, I am a Chinese American, and I am 20 years old. I was born in China, but I left China at 2 years old. I went to Malaysia, and then I moved to America when I was 7. When I visited in the past, it was always to see family, we would have celebrations, we'd go on holidays, so we would be taken to grand restaurants and eat a lot of good food, get a lot of red envelopes, but that was when I was like 5 or 7 years old. And when I visited again when I was 18, I finally went out on the streets and saw things for the way they were. So like money governed everything. The schools, the competitions, you had to have connections to get places. There are less police officers patrolling the streets, so people don't drive very safely. When I went back to visit after high school, I went with my mom to visit the history museums, check out all the cool achievements that China had from thousands of years back. And then as soon as I exited the history museums, you would see again all the chaos on the street. And this old man, he was almost like 70 or 80 years old, he looks like, and he was carrying 2 large pails of water up a giant staircase up the mountain. So it's like there's that versus the people driving like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of cars on the streets, and that's the huge disparity in class that stuck with me. That overall attitude is still very much a problem in China, that money is everything, that connections is everything. Another problem in China was the amount of strays on the streets. There were mostly cats and dogs, but the government's solution to controlling the overpopulation of strays was to simply kill them. Sometimes they would even take away the dogs that people own, like straight out of their backyard. So this really inspired me. It's been at the back of my mind to go back and open an animal shelter.
Wow, thank you, Carissa, for being here with us.
Thank you for having me. All right.
Woo!